recording this. So we'll go ahead and jump on into this. This is going to be a short video, probably not too long. It's 9 p.m. on a Sunday. We know people have to work tomorrow. Neil goes to bed super early anyway, so I won't keep him up too late.
I got to get up early, man.
Do you? For what, the gym?
No, I go to the gym in the middle of the day. I got to get up early because I got to work.
Ken just woke up from a nap, Father's Day nap.
Oh, good Father's Day nap. Hey, Yang, how's it going?
Let's see. Tracy, she's commented not on the actual video, but in the comments of where I shared it in the group, and she said it's 2 a.m. here in the UK. So
that's some dedication.
Dedication. Classic
dedication.
There we go. That's a good one. I might have to buy that.
That Ken just posted is my beautiful artwork. Okay.
I should have actually worn my Neil shirt. I think you know which one I'm talking about.
Yep.
All right. So let's go ahead and kick this off tonight. The conversation is going to be automation. Neil, you want to take off from here?
Yeah. So if you've been tuning into Jacob and I's webinars the last, 3 weeks, we've done a few of them.
Yeah, we've done a couple.
The uploading process to KDP takes forever. It's a huge pain. And I personally hate it. How do you feel about it?
It sucks, once you get in a rhythm, I guess it's okay, but there's going to be better ways to do it.
It's so boring.
It's a major time suck, basically.
But I mean, the whole point of me switching over to KDP as the perfect side business to merch is that you can reuse all your designs. The interiors are really easy. It's fun. It's a new product. But the uploading is a huge pain. So what we're releasing today is complete automation of all of the uploads with literally a single click of a button. We've been working on it for a long time. Jacob has been our guinea pig for this, and everything is finally ready to go.
It's been in the works for a very, very long time. It kind of came about because I was working on one by myself, actually, and then I was like, you know what, I'm going to message Neil, because if he's also making one right now, it's not going to make sense for both of us to come out with one. So, me and Neil started chatting, started working on it. Him and his team, their developers way better than any developer I would have. But nevertheless, it's finally here. So we're going to demo it tonight. There's not really any limits, I would say. The limits are going to kind of be yourself and what your computer can handle. We've done some extensive testing with this. It's not like we just rolled this out. You might run into a bug. If you run into a bug, send in a support ticket. I'll go ahead and say that because bugs are bound to happen. Everyone's computer works a little differently. One thing I'll say is just make sure that you're still uploading quality. And before we actually get into this, something I want to say is, some people are like, oh, I don't want automation, because there are some people out there that have it and it's awful. But people are like, I don't want automation, it's going to bring in the crap. Well, people that are just going to spam the platform with crap are going to upload it either way. This isn't going to help them get more sales. They're just going to give up. You upload crap, you're going to get crap sales and results. That's just the way it works. So I'm super excited about this. It's really going to streamline my days. I don't have to sit here for 8 hours anymore uploading and not doing anything else. I can create my spreadsheet. You still have to do everything. It's not like it just click of a button and, it just magically creates all your keywords and everything. You still have to pull those yourself. Anything you want to add on to that?
Yeah, so one, it's web-based, which is really nice. There's no need to download anything. Two, everyone's familiar with Excel and CSV files. So you just fill out a file, you set up software, we'll go over that tonight, and you click a button and you do whatever you want. You can go work on your merch business in the meantime, which is what I've been doing. You set everything up, you click go, and then you go work on it.
You walk away.
Well, you can walk away, but I would prefer to keep, working on things that make money. But,
yes. So, for
the past few nights, I've literally set it up at night, click start, and then went to bed.
This is like yeah, I've done that. I have done that as well. Actually, the other night when you sent me the updated version, it was super late when you were messaging me. And I got up real quick, ran in here, updated the thing, and then ran another set through. But it's super nice to have. And, it's like oh, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start uploading these, but then I can keep working on the next batch of covers, the next batch of research, the next batch of interiors. You know, it's not going to be like, oh man, I have to upload for 8 hours today to get caught up. And then guess what? You're out 8 hours. It's just, it's such a nice thing to have. Automation rocks for everything. Couldn't do Insta without it. Yes, automation is key. If you can get good automation going, you're going to roll through your business a lot better. But just because you have automation, don't think your KDP business is just going to scale if you're uploading crap. If you say, oh, I can make 1,000 crappy designs a day, I'm going to upload them. Well, that's not going to help your business. They're still crappy designs. Crappy designs don't sell. I hope it's safe to use. It is. It is. I've used it. I've talked to KDP. One of the first things I actually said to Neil was like, you know, I have permission. I literally have a screenshot. It might be on my desktop or in a folder where it was like, you are okay to use this. Because it's not breaking any terms. It's not, at the end of the day, the user, me, you, whoever, is responsible for the content going up. Cynthia, yes, we are going to demo it right now. So let's go ahead and share this. So you click on the link. It might be here, might be there, might be right here, below, above, somewhere. You click on that link. It's going to bring you to this page. You can go ahead and sign up for this. You get a trial, correct, Neil?
Yes. Yep. So make sure to install the plugin. It's a plugin, so it's all plugin based, and set it up, and you can try it out, and you know, from there decide if it's something you want to keep. Which, if you're actually serious about KDP, it's going to be something you want to keep. If not, go back to merch. No sweat. So
yeah, so you get your trial, you get your time period. You know, try it. It's Sunday night, so try it. You have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to try it out for free. No questions asked. But this is what you're going to land on. Go ahead, click sign up, get in there, and then going. So once you are in there, you are going to get to an install page. You're going to install, and it will look like this. So this is all on Google Chrome. This is all on your computer. This isn't going to be sent to me. This isn't going to be sent to Neil. This is all on your computer. You know, Neil, he owns Merch Informer. He's done tons of extensions, tons of software. So this isn't going anywhere. It stays on your computer. I feel like we always have to stress that because there is always privacy concerns and everything. But
there's no way we can see anything that you're uploading to this.
Yeah.
It's only on your personal computer interacting with KDP on your side.
So I promise you, I have no interest in what you're uploading. I have enough of my own stuff I can't keep up with. So this is what you're going to get to. You will have to create a CSV file. So you can do this in Google Sheets. You can do this in Excel. There's a tons of different programs. Basically, all it is a simplified spreadsheet. And this is how you'll set it up. So it'll be title, description, keyword, box 1, 2, 3 through 7. And then
one big thing here, if you don't mind me interjecting, is those are going to be what you enter. So if you go back to the extension there, you're going to see that the CSV file columns are up in the right-hand corner. You don't need to put, or you should not put those as the title. So like, you should not put title and then below it, the first title. You need to just start entering your title. Yeah,
so once we're done here, I'm going to be deleting this row. So then you want 1A to actually be your actual first upload. You don't want this little header in here. I just did that so everyone could see what was going on here. So I have a couple, let me see here. Let me open up this folder here. And I have a few designs we are going to upload today. So if we take a look, we'll do extra large icons. As you can see, dreams don't work unless you do. Trust the process. You can't buy happiness, but you can buy a boat, and that's kind of the same thing. These are just 3 random designs I pulled off. So what we'll have to do here is, let's go ahead and kind of set it over here. So title has to match exactly what you're doing, or exactly what the cover or spine says. So dreams don't work unless you do. And then the next title is going to be trust the process. And the next one is going to be you can't buy happiness, but you can buy a boat. And this is a long one. That's why I selected this one. That's kind of the same thing. Okay, so now we have our 3 titles, and you can actually just, if this is going to annoy you, you can reformat these so it doesn't go all the way across. So now description. I'm just going to think something random up here. Grab this awesome 6x9 120 page count notebook for yourself or someone you know that loves to work hard. Okay, I'm just making stuff up right now. I did this live. None of this was planned. That literally right before we started, I grabbed these three graphics and said, these are the ones we're doing. So trust the process. This notebook is meant for hard workers and hard workers only. If you don't trust the process, you will fail. And then we can do 6x9, 120 page count line notebook here, just so people know what it is. And then this next one, you can't buy happiness. So do you hate your job? Do you wish you were out on the water? Let me get rid of that extra space. Out on the water. And grab this awesome 6x9 notebook to write all of your wildest fantasies about boating inside. Okay, we're just going to keep it real funny here.
Now that is an excellent description, Jacob.
I know. I try my best here. We're going to clip these so then it doesn't go all the way across. Keyword box 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm just going to kind of make some stuff up here. We'll put notebook here, planner, journal, and then let's go to box 2. And what should we put in here, Neil? Work hard, self-employed.
Is that about dream? I just see dreams. I don't remember the full
Dreamers. And then we can keep going here. Like I said, this is all done on the fly. So this is not how I usually write my keywords. I'm just giving you guys an example here. We can do self-made. And then let's just go ahead and go to the next boxes. And remember, if you're watching this and you're like, I have no idea what KDP is, remember that you do not have to use commas. You don't just put one keyword in each box. This is just for example purposes, because if I filled out these 21 boxes here, we'd be here for 4 hours. Self-made, work smarter, let's see, hardworking, bad gifts, cool, funny, cute, awesome. Okay, and then we can drag this one down to the other two. We can go and drag these two down. We'll do, let's see, trust the process. We'll do notebook here. We'll do journal. We'll do organizer, lined pages, hardworking, and then we'll do, I don't know, inventor.
And keep in mind, if these are merch designs that you're actually using on Merch by Amazon, if you can just go in and read your bullet points and pick keywords out from your bullets as a starting point.
Let's see here. So are you able to enter different subtitles for each book also on the CSV?
No, on the CSV. So the subtitle currently is going to be the same for all of them in the software. That's something that we do plan to take a look at in the future, maybe adding it to the CSV. We'll see how it goes. But currently the CSV is just for the titles and the description and all of the keywords, which is the part that actually takes you a little bit of time and effort to put together into the file.
And then another one, can we get subtitle, first name, last name, and categories as columns? In the future, I'm sure it'll come. It's just building it out. It takes time. But this is going to, so what I recommend is do everything in the same niche. If you're doing everything in the same niche, the way I preach about, doing your research and uploading, then your subtitles are going to be pretty much the same. Your keywords should be pretty much the same, even though you're filling out these spreadsheets. Your author, you should be building those brand pages and niches. So let's go ahead and just fill this out. So we'll just do notebook, journal here. We will do planner here. We can do 6x9, 120 page count. Funny boating book. Okay, so there we go.
You always put shirt, didn't you?
I almost put shirt. So we'll just save this sample for live. So let's go ahead and do file, download as a CSV.
As a CSV. I know people are going to mess that up. You have to save it as a CSV and not the normal Excel.
Yeah, so it's not an XLSX file. It is a CSV, comma separated values. But let me do this spell check real quick because my spelling sucks. Oh, look at that. File, download as CSV. So we'll save this as samples for live. And now what we'll do is we'll come over here. We will upload this sample for live. So we'll select the folder and boom.
So
You
if
can
you
see
click
I
on
messed
the
up.
for uploaded, if you click that, it'll actually show you all the stuff that's in your spreadsheet.
And you can see I messed up. I forgot to delete the top line.
You did.
So now we
There you
will
go.
file download as fixed sample for live. And then we'll come back in here and we will open this. And then you can come in here and make sure everything's looking how you want it to. And as you can see right there, you need to make sure you start in A1. Otherwise, you're going to have a book that gets rejected. Subtitle, funny line notebook. First name, we'll put these under my name, Jacob Bates. Categories.
The first name and the last name, just to be clear, that is going to be your author name when they go live on Amazon.
Yes. I'm just putting my name in there for reference. Categories. You can come through here, select any categories you want. For this, we're going to do non-classifiable. Select your trim size. These are going to be 6x9. These will have bleed. Select your paper color, interior, glossy or matte. Let's go matte here. So now we'll upload those 3 covers, which are going to be right here. So we'll open those.
So
Boom.
make sure the covers match up with what you just picked.
In order.
Yes. Well, they're gonna upload in alphabetical order to the software. But where it says trim size 6x9, don't select 6x9 trim size and then upload a cover that's 5x11 or any other weird size that's not matched. You have to match everything up, make sure it works.
Let's see here. So then after this, we will select our interior, which is just going to be right here, 6x9 demo for live, price $6.99, and then KDP password. So if you are doing a big batch, KDP will time you out. Okay, so when we get
time,
yes,
all the time,
it's about every 24 to 28 minutes, I would say, they will time you out. And then at that point, you have to log back in. You have to restart your downloads, edit your CSV. So you can put your password in here. Obviously, I'm not going to show my password right now. So I'm going to leave this blank. But you can put your password in here. And like we said, this isn't going anywhere. It's stored locally. So then it'll keep you logged in. So if you're uploading 100, it's not going to log you out and you have to restart and edit your CSV and everything. It's just going to help you. So we click Save. Scroll back up here to the top. We're going to click on KDP. You will see you now have a magical new button here. Upload with BookBolt Auto Uploader. You can see here's our titles. And now we can click Start. Oh, might help if I actually click the right buttons here.
Yeah, pick another category there. Just do fiction and like general. Yeah, there you go. And save it.
Save.
Yep.
There we go. And then let's click on this. I'm surprised it's not making me sign in. And now it's working. And now it'll sit here and go through. And this is pretty dang quick. It actually impresses me. At first, it was pretty slow. I'm not going to lie, Neil. I was kind of disappointed. And then when you sent me
part
this,
of the process, man.
I know. And then when you sent me this last update, I was like, oh wow, this is like a game changer. This is a real game changer now.
And there you go. It just switched.
And it's already processing. So when you see this is already at the stage of, the little loading screen on KDP saying your interior.
Yep. So when you go and you upload your interiors and typically you're waiting there for 10, 20 minutes and you want to blow your brains out or do something else. And then eventually it tells you to go get a coffee or make a sandwich?
It says both. It'll either say
KDP tells you literally to go away, and this is just going to do it all for you. It'll start moving on to the next one, uploading it while you're just waiting on KDP, and then it'll switch from KDP processing to done, and then you'll be able to refresh your dashboard once that's done, and then I'll be uploaded.
Let's see here. Just so you know, for trust, under the pricing on the BookBolt automation, it says monthly, not monthly.
Oh, I thought I fixed that. Wow. Interesting. I will fix that after this live. Thank you. I'm a very bad speller. I make a lot of spelling mistakes.
Yes. And now it's just processing, and it will sit here for a while. It's KDP. These screens take a while, but you're not sitting here waiting on it. So that's it.
So typically it's going to be like 100 plus interiors and
yeah. So so there's actually the question here, Cynthia. What if my interiors are different? So if book one let's just say, uses file type 1, and then book 2 is going to be interior number 2. Upload them in the same order. So if your book 37, your cover 37, you want this interior, then upload that down here.
Yep.
If that makes sense. How long to upload 200 books? It's going to depend on your internet speed. It can do a good bit an hour. Usually it gets done when I'm working on other things, so I can't tell you an exact speed because I literally just minimize it. At this point,
if you use the internet, it'll do at least 100 an hour.
Yeah, so at this point, like here, I would just minimize this and go work on something else now. So I've never really looked at like how many can I do every minute or how many can I do every hour, because once it's up, it's running. This would have been so helpful about 10 hours ago. Yeah, this would have been so helpful, Neil, 6 months ago.
Honestly, since you logged in to KDP and you didn't enter the password into the plugin before we got on the live, it might have timed out already. I'm not sure. But yeah, this has saved me literally, like, since we started building it. I mean, so we started it. Here's just a quick timeline. We started building it, and I gave it to Jacob to test out, of course. And it was slow, but it worked. Right? It went through
27 minutes.
It went through. Well, that's another thing too, right? So originally it would sit there and it would work and upload the cover until it was finally done processing. Now the way it works is that it'll upload the cover, and while it's uploading the cover, it'll start your next book.
It starts to get multi-threaded. Do you still have to approve the covers and interiors? No, this does it all, Amy. This is literally start to finish.
Yeah, so when you're done with the covers, you'll have a little pop-up. So if you come back to your computer in an hour or something, it'll have a little pop-up that says it's done. You'll simply refresh the page. You'll see all your stuff is under.
So here, if I share my screen here, you can see these are now already in draft, and they're about to go live or into review here in a second. Once this, you can see done. So let's refresh this again.
There you go.
And so, Amy, this does it all, like all the way through. You just saw 3 go through. These 2 will be done, any second now.
And then in about 24, 48 hours, if you're doing big batches, it's actually funny. I wasn't expecting this. If you're doing big batches at nighttime, you'll wake up to, like, I saw my email. It said, like, I had 400, unread emails. I'm like, who on earth is emailing me? Oh, my God, it's KDP. All my stuff was going live.
Yes. Tried to buy Lifetime, got a fatal error.
Ooh, send that to our help desk at bookbolt.io, and we'll take a look at that.
I'm sold.
However, it was working literally like 30 minutes ago when I signed up, so we will we'll look, of course.
Let's see here. Do you still have to? No, nope, it's not manual. We just answered that. So it makes uploads one by one, waiting for previewer, or it uploads everything at once. It goes through. So it'll start working on one. Once it gets to the upload screen or that processing screen, it'll go to the next one and then the next one, and it will just keep processing through them.
So if you're doing big batches, you're going to see that a lot of them say waiting. That means it's filling out all the information. You're going to see maybe a block of 5 to 10 at a time that say KDP processing, and then it'll kind of work its way down the list.
Do you have to enter keywords for each cover, even if we're in the same niche? Yes. So let me go and share my screen again here. So if you want, let's just say these are your cover titles, okay? This is all pretend. And then let's just say this box here says planner, notebook, journal, blah, blah, blah. And you say, okay, I want all of these books to have that same. This is actually your description. So let me move that over. So you say, okay, keyword box 1, I want all of those keywords the same on all 10. All you have to do is drag this down, and then boom. All of them are going to get the same keywords now. So you could do that with all of these. So if you're uploading in the same niche, aiming at the same things, your keywords are going to be very, very similar. So then you can just come through here, highlight what you want, and drag out and down. Google Sheets is completely free. And, a lot of people use Excel. A lot of people use Sheets. It's just you can do everything I just did in either one. So I have monthly BookBolt. What now? Is there another subscription I have to join?
Yeah, so these are all under automation.bookbolt.io. It's completely different software outside of the BookBolt stuff. The BookBolt lister is going to be similar to the merchant formula lister, which is just hotkeys. This is completely different. So this is all completely automated. So automation, shop.bookbolt.io, and then Jacob's got a coupon that you guys can use.
I'll drop that. So here is the link. Coupon code. You get $70, not 70%. I always say 70%. You get $70 off lifetime subscription. How about the two-step authentication?
You shouldn't be getting two-step authentication if you're using your normal computer. If you have that set up, I would probably turn that off because we didn't put that in the software. It's something we can look at, but I have never run into that issue personally.
I've never have. What I would recommend is, every couple of days signing out, clear cache, clear cookies, whatever, sign back in, and then manually sign back in every 3-4 days, and then go through the two-step and say, remember this computer.
Yep.
And then you won't have to worry about that issue anymore. So, any other questions? Any other comments anybody wants to ask? Let's see. This is a big release. This is something we've been super excited about.
It is literally going to change the way that you add a stream of income to your business. I'm not just saying that. I've been doing it. Jacob's been doing it. We've been going back and forth for a while now on this. It's such a time saver, man. It's been pretty good.
It's like I keep having to build batches. Neil's like, I did 100 today. And it's like, in a couple of days I'll do a big batch. And then it's like, I did 120 today. I did 150 today. So it's just, going back and forth with all of us just to see, how far could we push it. Also, don't think like, when we say we did 100 today, that we did all 100 in a day. It took time to create the designs. It took time to create the covers. It took time to fill out the spreadsheet. It's not we woke up one morning, created 100 covers, did the spreadsheet, and uploaded them. It takes time. Thank you, Ken. Means a lot. He said, congrats, guys.
Nice. Yeah, to be completely honest with everyone, the time you're going to spend at this is filling out your spreadsheet. Once you have your spreadsheet done, don't delete that spreadsheet, because what you can do is you can use that spreadsheet and upload different interiors with the same covers and the same information and test. It's all about the testing. But once you have that spreadsheet, everything is filled out. You can reuse it over and over again.
Yes. Let's see here. It's beautiful. Looks faster than my one-click macro. It is beautiful. Two-step causes a problem. I have two-step on. I've never had a problem, ever. How much is the subscription? If you click on that link, you can go to pricing, and it's going to be $20 a month. You can buy yearly. You can buy lifetime. It's up to you. There's a promo code for lifetime there. It's going to pay for itself very quickly. Does it support expanded distribution?
Yes, I believe it does.
I believe it does.
I'll have to double check on that. Everything that I've uploaded, I think, does. But I'll have to let you know.
No, Shannon, once you are done, so I still have these up here. Let me share my screen again. So this is it. You can see this is just sitting here for some reason now. Just teetering back and forth. Yeah, it probably timed out.
It's seriously, if you enter your password in, very important.
Yes.
It'll auto-upload you.
It won't do this.
Sorry. Yeah.
But I was not entering my password to my KDP account live. Sorry,
and you
guys.
logged in like 40 minutes ago before we went live.
Yes. So then if we refresh this, let this load. You can see I got timed out on these two. But yes, it goes into review. It goes live. You don't have to, you don't have to enter the final price. It is all there. Start to finish. You upload that spreadsheet, you select your covers, interiors, in the extension, you click save, you click start, and you're done.
Simple as that. If you do niches, it's a huge time saver. Yeah, so basically the way I'm doing it currently is I will just upload like 100 different products in each niche. So I'm really making sure each niche is filled out. And that makes it really easy because I can put them under the same author and, same subtitle and everything. So it works out.
So yeah, it's definitely fun. I don't know what else to say here. We showed them it. This is probably the biggest review I've done.
That about sums it up.
If I go to BookBolt automation, can I stop paying for BookBolt I use now? Two totally different things. Automation is just to automate your uploads. BookBolt's for your research, your keywords, your designer, your interiors, whatever. Can you do a batch with different author names? No, but if you're focusing on the same niche, you should be building out those author names to one niche or a few handful of niches or a hobby or a category of some sort. So like if I'm uploading, let's just go with unicorn stuff. All my unicorn stuff is pretty much going to go under one brand.
And no, you don't need to have the BookBolt software to use automation, completely different. So if you only want to automate your stuff and you use your own designer or you outsource your designs and you just want to use the automator, you can do that.
Yes. Yes. So anything else? We're 37 minutes in. I didn't think this video would take too long. There's not too much to it. It's just magical.
Yeah, if anyone has any questions, we'll probably sign off here. Drop them in the comments and Jacob and I will come in and we'll respond to them as we get to them. So
come through, clean house, and I'm excited for everyone to try this. It's going to be a blast.
Will. All right, man. Thanks
All right. Thank you.
Have a good one.
We are no longer live.
Cool. All right, stop the recording too, I think.